day long.
I got here about 1, 2 today, so it ain't been here a long time, but...
Yeah, they called us for the removal on that one. They said, you know, they've got a small parking lot and they just didn't want it there. The cost associated...
From here to Gatlinburg cost $5.
Mm-hmm.
We had no idea.
They got a bunch of signs over there. I give them that.
Strolling along. He just hopped down off that wall there and just jumped on over there. And disappeared just like that. Oh, there he is.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Me and Nate are, I don't know where we're at. We're someplace in Kentucky and we did a thing. I just got to show you. He's fueling her up. Now Steve's gonna, this is all Steve's fault. He talked me into buying one of these things.
Dang it, Steve.
But what a cool car. Now we're going to maybe get into the Bandit Run. It's almost a Bandit Run now. We got the Fox body out here in Kentucky. We drove it down and wheeled and dealed on this thing. And my goodness, let's just hope it makes it back home, because we didn't even test drive it. We have no idea. Yeah, don't know anything about it. Didn't even take a frisk. Yeah, he's putting gas in the trunk. I don't know what he's doing, pouring it on the back carpet back there. But we just left the fellow's house. He's just about a block down the road there, and so as far as we've had it so far is about 1 block. Stick around, stay tuned. Hopefully we will make it the rest of the way back to Tennessee. Okay, guys, eastbound and down. First stop of the trip. Old Fox body. Remember, this is a Ford, and I did put it together, so it could be a bad thing. But let's go get an update from Nate. It still runs.
Yes.
All right, guys, we're about an hour in. Didn't test drive it, didn't check any of the fluids, don't know anything about the car, but so far it looks like Nate's here. Nate's got it to a marathon station here someplace. I think we're still in Kentucky, but holding strong. Stick around, stay tuned. Okay, went a little ways down the road. It looks like the old Mustang is I used 3.31 gallons. What's old Nate got going on over here? The 78 versus the 93. Who's a little better on fuel? I don't know. Oh, look at that. The 78 wins 2.8 versus 3.1. The old 78 still got it.
Did you stop when you clicked it?
Yeah, I just stopped.
In there.
No, I just stopped it.
Woo!
I know you guys. I've got a couple of people on the channel that wanted video on the old Cobra, and just not really quite gotten around to most of it. But it's, you know, I put it together. We've had several road trips with it. It's been great. Let's see here. I got my tunes. Lots of tunes back here. So, I mean, you'll never be music hungry in the thing. That's a great thing. And she's been running good. She's been running good. We got the old Coyote in her. She's a beast. Yeah, just an old Fox body with some new style goods in it. But for all my people at home that didn't get the update on that, I did do. It's got 2018 interior, heated, cooled seats. The dash is in there out of it, and of course it's got every light on imaginable because, well, it's not supposed to be in there and I built it, but it's a fun little car. All right, guys, next day here, we made the voyage, I should say, from way up north there, Kentucky someplace, where we got the Trans Am. But we did make it back safe and sound. I'm out here today washing some bugs off of the Cobra, and I'll need to make my way over to I put the Trans Am at the lot, so I'll have to go over there and get that thing washed up, because there were a lot of bugs over there. But like I said, I had a lot of people reach out to me and say, hey, I'd like a video on the Mustang, and just let us know, what you think. But here it is. Like I said, sprayed some bugs off of it. It's been a very fun build. For those of you guys that care or interested in what we had done, 93 GT or 93 Cobra, and we took a GT car, premium package 18 model, and completely gutted it and put everything in this car. So essentially it's become a very nice traveling little coupe here. So let's see, like I said, I'll show you guys a little bit more here. Like I said, anyway, we did do the dash, 18 model dash. It's got, Bluetooth. It's got all of the heating and cooling air boxes mounted to the dash. So I'm telling you, down to the wire, guys, this thing has got everything in it. I completely gutted the entire car of all of its wiring. Let me see if I think I've got some pictures of just how chaotic that was. And I'm sorry, guys, I didn't get, for say the build documented. I was just kind of, I was in the garage, in the zone, just having a good time with the car. But it's kind of a heads up on, where we're at and where we're at now versus where we're at then. But everything, guys, down to the heater box. So I've got, climate control. Like I said, heated and cooled seats. It's a very nice. Now for those of you guys, here's a funny thing. The rollback over there, I had a check engine light on in the rollback, and we had a lot of people that were just absolutely going crazy. They just couldn't believe that, I had a check engine light, but it had a body control module that went bad, and I just don't, it runs fine. It's completely fine. But for those of you guys that see this video, and you might get a glimpse of the Cobra dash, and before you freak out, here's my theory. So if every single light is on, I would be alarmed if one went out at this point. So let me kind of show you what I mean here. See if I can get in here. When I say everything, I mean every single light possible is on in this car. I think it's rejecting its donor. Let me know what you guys think. But anyway, it's an awesome car. Even calling 911, they think it's done crashed. But like I said, we've got everything in here, guys. Every little piece of everything. Let me get back out here. Out back here, we've got no back seat. It became a two-seater. And again, we boxed everything in. A couple of 15s, a couple of 12s, the batteries relocated, amp and all that stuff. Yes, yes, it is a numbered car, and I do have all of that stuff in place too. But I'm telling you guys, what a fun car. When I bought the car, it was originally twin turbo, so I didn't care to really cut it up. It was already modified. We just made it better. As far as wheel package, we did the 18-inch makers. It's a replica wheel. They look identical to the 93 Cobra, just a little different. They've got a little concave, and obviously they're 18s instead of the 17s. And again, up under the hood, it's all been swapped. It still has the factory coolers from the GT. Well, they're not even factory, they were upgraded, but it's the coolers from the Cobra Fox body platform. But everything else fit good. The engine cradle, custom ordered headers, custom ordered drive shaft, very expensive drive line. But it has 8.8 true track rear end. It's sitting on coilovers, and there's still a few things. I even went down to the wiper motor, guys. The wiper motor is off of the 18 car, so I've got everything works like it should have the 18 car. I've got delay and all that stuff. AC, everything plumbed in. I used most of the lines off the 18 car with some special connectors to try to rebend and refit. it just went in great. Didn't really have any troubles. It was almost like it was meant to be one of those cool things. Not really much else to say there. I went with the quietest exhaust that I could get. The Coyotes are known for sounding horribly, and this one was very, very raspy. But I did some of the Dynaflow dual chamber. They kind of look like a Flowmaster if you look at them, but very nice. It took away the drone on the highway. It's just a very quiet, comfortable car. It does have the MT82 stock 6-speed trans that went in. Ended up being a little lower on the gear shifter, since everything's set a little further down with the console. Now, if you were doing this in a factory interior car, that would be, they offer the relocation kit and that shifter would. But it's perfect for me. It's right down. It's almost like a short throw. Just worked out great. But I'm battling some of the stuff. It was a crash donor car. So, I do have, all of the lights on, and so I'm going to deal with the lights and see if we can get that fixed. But, I made all the pedals. They do make a bracket, an aftermarket bracket to bolt the flyby pedal in. You're kind of on your own on the clutch pedal. So I fabbed up a new thing, welded in some links, and it is, of course, those cars were factory electric power steering, so I went with what everybody else is doing, the Volvo, and you can't see it. It's all inside the fender. All the wiring is back behind that fender there, but it is an electric power steering. I do have the control on the dash that controls the firmness on that, but Volvo power steering pump, and they make a kit that wires in, and it essentially wired straight to the harness for the 18 model because it already had electric power steering, so I just had to splice into those wires as well. Headlights, taillights, brake lights, turn signals, just simply chop that harness off where it led to the 18 model lighting accessories and wired in all of the 93 light accessories. I'm telling you guys, it was a complete wiring nightmare, but I'm glad I took my time and got it all wired in, because it's just like an 18 model car for me to drive, and been very fun. But we're going to get this thing chamoised off and get over to the lot and see what we can get into on the Trans Am. Got a lot of cool things coming there with that, and a lot of excitement, so it's drying time. Okay guys, not the best time to try to clean up after the long journey home, but nevertheless, it's got to get done. We got all the bugs washed off the Firebird here, and wow, it cleans up really nice, and hopefully we can get out and have some fun with this thing. Now, Steve Tallman it's his fault. I told him that he's going to force me to buy a Trans Am because it was just a really cool thing, guys. Just seeing everybody come together as a big family in this bandit run that came to Pigeon Forge here just a couple of days ago it was really an eye-opening thing. A great group of people come from all over the world there and get together to have some fun. But anyway, the 49th anniversary was this one. We had about 120 cars, I believe, is what Steve was telling me. And he's hoping for, obviously, next year's the 50th anniversary, and they're going to do the run from Texarkana to Atlanta. And he keeps saying 500 cars. He wants 500 cars there to join in and have some fun. And I just happened to get on Marketplace and found this one, and we struck a deal with the gentleman there in Kentucky. And who knows? I've got 11 months, 12 months here to figure out we can make this thing worthy of having a little fun in a bandit run. But it's a pretty nice car. It's nothing. It's not a show car, but it's all there. It's not a T-top car. We talked about that. Jerry was giving me a hard time. He said we need to get the T-top kit for it. And but again, all in all, very, very clean car. It's going to be a lot of fun. The interior is, oh my goodness, very nice. Listen, Nate drove this thing home yesterday, and he said, you know, gosh, it all but put me to sleep. The seats are very comfortable. Everything works on it, and it's going to be a very good car to start with to really kind of further the build on this thing. Hopefully we can get a few more things in place, kind of go through everything, make sure it's mechanically good. But as far as the drive back yesterday, it definitely was. Everything made the trip. It actually did better than my Mustang as far as fuel goes, and we just kind of cruised along. It sipped some gas, and I'm back over here at the lot with it, try to get some bugs off. But like I said, let us know what you guys think. You know, what should we do with it? What direction we need to go, or do we just need to say, hey, you know, just make sure everything's good and up to date, and just simply do the Bandit run in it. And, let us know what you think. But I think it'll be really exciting if we can bring you guys that on the channel. I think it'll be a good run with a lot of amazing people if everybody comes back out again. All the cars. I know Steve had talked about doing the Cadillac. I know his dad's got the police car, but yeah, it's going to be a really good thing. So let us know what you think, guys. Comment down below. Love hearing from you guys on that stuff, and hopefully this will bring some people together.
Dodge Journey. Been here all day long.
I'm going to pull it around. Well, what is a Dodge Journey? Is it rear-wheel drive?
I think they're all-wheel drive.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Some damage here. Front bumper damage. She be hanging off. Dent there. Back bumper's hanging off too. Yeah, no worries. I want to give this to him.
I don't think I can hook it from the back and get out of the parking lot.
Oh, probably not. Is it rear drive?
It's all-wheel. Yeah.
Just want to pull it around?
Yeah. No. man. Oh, nasty hand. Appreciate you, man. Thanks, man. You too.
Thank you.
All dollied up, guys. That just involved everything. Time to get it winched, and the parking lot's so small I couldn't get it out of there just by towing it. If I hook to it, I'd be trapped. Especially with all the other cars that were in the parking lot. Nice big rainy day today. There'll probably be some accidents. Everybody's turning to go to Westgate. Boy, it needs an overpass.
They're working on it. I think it's in the works. Yeah, you're good. As long as that car. Okay.
All right, guys.
GPD.
This thing unloaded, and we'll get you guys the results. Oh,
Hey, is this Jeff?
it is, yes.
Hey, man, I'm part of the Westgate up here.
Uh-huh.
And I just got in from Alabama. And from work, I met my family here. We came down here for vacation. And so we parked over here at the liquor store. And I just got back. My car's been running hot anyway. So as close as I could get it. And we was going to get it up on top of the hill. It was staying. And I just now got back and realized it was gone. I walked in there and asked them. And it ain't been here. I got here about 1, 2 today. So it ain't been here a long time. But she gave me your card and said that's where.
They called us for the removal on that one. They said, they've got a small parking lot and they just didn't want it there. So they called us to get it out of there.
Okay. How can I go about getting it?
And if are you the registered owner of it?
Yeah, I am. To my name.
Yeah, as long as the registration's in your name and all that good stuff. You can, it's 221 Newman Road in Gatlinburg is our towing lot, and it has to be the cost associated is cash to the registered owner there. Mm-hmm.
From here to Gatlinburg costs $4.
I mean, it was quite a bit to get it out of the parking lot there. All-wheel drive and no keys and.
Well, all right. Well, I guess I ain't got no choice. It's on cash only.
Yeah, we can do this. This has to be cash to the registered owner. So, I don't know when you're trying to pick it up. Of course, I don't have anybody there after hours, but I can get somebody over there if you're trying to get it now.
Yeah, I'd like to get it as soon as possible because I'll have to go get some cash. I can't pay with a debit card or nothing.
It has to be cash on the illegal park stuff.
Okay. Well, all right, man. Let me go try to get some cash out. I can do. And can I call you back here in like and see if I can get it out?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Oh, I know it's just
Hey man, we got the cash and everything. About 15 minutes. We're waiting on come and watch the kids so we can go and get it.
Okay, it'll probably be about 20-25 minutes for me, but yeah, I'll meet you over there.
Okay, it might be 30 minutes just for us, but we'll be there shortly.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Everything auto.
Hey man, could you give me that address one more time? I punched it in on this card they gave me, but it's Pigeon Forge.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now.
No. 221 Newman Road in Gatlinburg.
Okay. 221
Newman. N-E-W-M-A-N.
Okay. No, you can't. You have to top my back. All right, yeah, we got it, man. I'll be up there shortly.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
What's going on, man?
Hey man, how are you?
Oh, well, was doing fine till this come about.
They just called, said it couldn't be there.
We was been overheating a little bit anyways. I got it to there and took a shower and headed out to eat.
Yeah.
Come back, it was gone.
Yeah, they.
Spend time with the family and then we had no idea.
Yeah. They got a bunch of signs over there. I give them that. And then they said that they were trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. They waited until 5:30 to call us. They said it'd been there all day. So
Yeah, I got there about 2 o'clock, about 1:30, 2 o'clock. I know. Well, I know it was. 'Cause
yeah, they didn't call us till about 5:30. So they waited as long as they could, but they just don't have a lot of parking over there, and it's a tiny little place. And then Westgate does this to them all the time. They'll have these big seminars, and then all their people will park there because I guess it's more convenient than walking down the hill. And
yeah.
And they've gotten tired of it, so they just start calling tow trucks anytime somebody's in there, and it's bad for you.
Y'all make a killing, no way.
Bad for you. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. But yeah, if you got your ID matches the registration on that thing, we can make sure I'm giving it back to the right person.
What happened to that car?
I went going a little too fast around the corner.
See you there.
Yeah, I got you there. Thank you, sir. I'll get you this receipt, and if you've got keys, we'll get you on the way.
Yeah.
See if I can find this receipt for you. That's the total. Yes, sir.
Well, I've got it wadded up. I'll let you count it there. I know
Okay.
there. There's a $100 bill and the rest is 20.
Okay. So you say you guys just got into town, huh?
Yeah,
I've been there a couple of days and I had him one, and my other son come in. We won't expect him to come down. I give him one. He left with it.
Don't throw this car away.
Yeah, I want to go. We have to get a garbage can.
You got it, brother. That gate will stay open. Hopefully you can ease on out of here, and you'll be good. I wish you luck.
He's going to you. Okay.
But again, guys, not under the influence. Nice people. All I've got in here is a bunch of stuff that belongs to me because nobody's picked it up. Crash stuff. So as long as he doesn't run into the gate on the way out of here, I feel pretty confident. Then no reason for me to escort him out. I get a lot of people asking, the differences between people, and it just goes on attitude. And if you come bringing some big feelings and yelling and screaming at me, that's definitely going to be a no. I'm going to drive the car out of here. If you were in trouble, you got stopped for DUI, and I happen to have it over here, which is a very rare occasion, but sometimes we do get the ones that they'll just going and sleeping it off, and I still don't trust that, so I'll drive those out of here. But I mean, for the people that are straight up and they're nice folks, I don't have a problem with that, as long as I don't have a really expensive car that I'm worried about on either side of it. That would probably be my other big no-no. But man, we just got a lot full of stuff here that, of course, the trucks know. The little Toyota's completely demolished on the end, and this one here was just abandoned. They never come back after it, and that's the one that had the great note there. Whew. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, guys, a little slick this evening. Hope everybody's having some fun, and we got to get back to work.